Yeah, so we're talking about peonage. Peonage. Not pee on it. Peonage. 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 What is it? Servitude. That's what it is. Servitude. Slavery or bondage. To work imposed as punishment for crime. So, dig this. That's the same thing like slavery. It's like slavery, man. Uh, the United States is bankrupt and has been since 1933. The government has no gold or silver, as required by the Constitution. The only asset left is its people. So how does the U.S. finance its institutions? How do they finance its daily operations? Solution: collateralize the people for credit. How? By registering them in international commerce and selling bonds on them. The people become a surety on the bonds or the pledge. The asset bonded surety is energy or the labor of the people, which is payable at some undetermined future date. This is people becoming, this is people, the people become the utility for the transmission of the energy. Result, a very sophisticated form of peonage. And the Constitution does not apply because the government on all levels is thrown into international commerce. The law merchant, now known as the Uniform Commercial Code. See Public Law 88-244, in which the U.S. subscribes to private international law. See definition of goods under UCC and 2-1041 and 9-1051, in which animals, humans, and their unborn offspring become goods sellable in commerce. When a baby is born in the U.S. in the United States, a birth certificate is registered with the Bureau of Vital Statistics in the state of birth. The key word here is registered. That's registered international commerce. The baby becomes the surety, whose energy is due at some future date. We're going to stop it. Now, peonage is servitude. So now look. We take this bill right here. It don't mean nothing. It's a debt. And the people are the slaves, are the debt, are the peons who have to work it off. So you don't never really own nothing. Now you may control it or manage it, but you're always paying out. You're always paying out something. Even if you ain't in debt, you're going to be in debt because that light bill is due. It's due on the first of the month. And when that light bill comes, well, you got to pay it or you get a late fee. And if you don't, that's what that is interest. The Bible speaks against interest. The Bible speaks against interest. The Quran speaks against interest. So this dude right here, Dred Scott, he was kind of slick, but he wasn't up on that kind of game. So he wanted to be a citizen. He wanted to get out of slavery and be a citizen. Or really, he just wanted to sue. But he just wanted to be free from his slave masters. So he took it to the Supreme Court. You know, we ain't gonna go through the whole little steps that he made because of time restraints. But you know, it's a loophole in it because the federal government, the federal courts or the Supreme Court said that black man can never be a citizen. They said the black man can never be a citizen of the United States. So we should be happy that we're not a citizen, because nowadays a citizen means the same thing as slave. Trickery. But see, we don't understand that they messed up. You know, we don't understand. Well, they feel like, well, we don't have to adjust nothing, correct nothing, because they don't know no better. So they want to come in with us. They want to be slave citizens or slaves. Same thing, you know, because everybody gonna be slaves in a minute. Our people, white man gonna be slave. Everybody slaves now. You know, we don't care, because that's the Illuminati. The Illuminati sitting on top with all the gold and silver, all the resources, and you working for paper that don't mean nothing. So all your time and energy, your whole life is wasted, you know, working for the Illuminati and the families of the Illuminati, which ain't nothing but a couple of families, you know, not as much as it is ordinary people, but they done ran so, the game is so strong and it's lasting long because we thinking wrong. That's what's happening, you know. Now, today game, we lame, you know, because we want to place the blame on the politicians. And they work for the Illuminati. Trump worked for the Illuminati. He ain't got as much money as the Rockefellers. They're trying to make you think that the Rockefellers ain't as powerful as they are, you know, or the Rothschilds ain't as powerful no more. They're trying to make you think that it ain't no more mafia. They call it organized crime. All of it's organized crime. All of it. Rockefeller's a crook. The Rothschilds are crooks. The politicians is crooks. The police. They all crooked. And the black man don't know no better. Why? Because he go to their schools. And they put in his head what they want to put in his head. They blind him. Because we chasing after that dollar bill. You see what I'm saying? The dollar bill gives a black man a thrill, but it ain't worth nothing. but a headache pill. We'll kill somebody over $1, over some money. We'll trick somebody. We'll steal from somebody. We'll lie. We'll cheat. So now we doing immoral things to each other, selling dope, making junkies out of our people, you know, for that funky dollar bill, man. So the question becomes now, why our lawyers ain't, why the black lawyers haven't peeped this, and they ain't utilizing this for reparations? You know, I bet you when the Caucasians, you know, they so entangled in the system that a lot of them is waking up to it, you know, but you know they don't know how to they not dealing with it in the correct manner. So we gonna get into, you know, I ain't thinking about nobody but the black people. We gonna get into what the black man gotta do to make himself free. So stay tuned. Sugar and sugar, salt and salt. If the light switch don't click, it ain't my fault.